Before going on a vacation to Africa, be aware, Africa can be a safe haven or home to your worst nightmares. Ben and Isabella rode side by side in their open-top safari jeep, the wind in their hair and the horizon stretching out before them, dotted with iconic acacia trees. The landscape seemed to shimmer in the heat, alive with possibility and adventure, as if the world itself was welcoming them to this new chapter of their lives together.
I gripped my camera tightly, my heart racing with excitement. Every turn revealed something new, a herd of antelope leaping through the tall grass, a family of elephants lumbering in the distance, and the ever-present birds soaring overhead. I wanted to capture every moment, every smile, every breathtaking view, so we could remember this adventure forever. Our honeymoon was more than a trip. It was a dream come true.
I leaned on Ben's shoulder, feeling the warmth of the sun and the gentle sway of the jeep. I whispered, "Isn't this perfect?" The world felt so big, and yet, in that moment, it was just the two of us, surrounded by beauty and wonder. I could hear Ben's laughter mixing with the sounds of the wild, and I knew we would never forget this feeling.
Their Maasai guide Jengo sat at the front, his eyes sharp and knowing. He pointed out animals hidden in the grass, Twiga for giraffe, Pundamilia for zebra, teaching them the Swahili names and sharing stories passed down through generations. Jengo spoke of the land's secrets, of ancient migrations and the delicate balance of life here. With every word, Ben and Isabella felt more connected to the wild heart of Africa.
This place is ancient, full of stories. You can feel the history in the earth beneath your feet, in the way the animals move, in the songs of the birds. It's as if time slows down here, letting you breathe in the magic of the moment.
The wild felt sacred, the air alive with birdsong and the rustle of tall grass swaying in the breeze. The sun began to dip lower, painting the sky in shades of orange and pink. Every sense was heightened, the scent of earth, the distant roar of a lion, the gentle touch of a hand. In that vast wilderness, Ben and Isabella felt both small and infinite, as if they were part of something timeless.
I snapped photos of the sunset, desperate to hold on to the magic. Each click of the shutter was a promise to remember. The colors, the feelings, the way Isabella smiled at me as the sky turned to fire. I wanted to freeze this moment, to keep it with us always.
I just watched, feeling a deep peace settle over me, as if the land itself was blessing us. The worries of home faded away, replaced by gratitude and awe. I squeezed Ben's hand, silently thanking the universe for bringing us here, to this wild and beautiful place.
Far from home, Ben and Isabella felt like true explorers, swept up in the beauty and mystery of Kenya. The savannah stretched endlessly around them, a living tapestry of life and color. As the stars began to appear, they knew this journey would shape their story forever, a honeymoon in paradise where love and adventure met beneath the African sky.
Jengo stopped the jeep, his face suddenly grave. He looked each of us in the eye, his voice low and steady. "There is something you must know before we go any further. This land is old, older than any of us, and it has spirits and rules. You must respect them, always."
He pointed to a massive, gnarled baobab on the horizon, its silhouette stark against the fading sun. "That is the tree of spirits," he said, his words almost a whisper. "It is sacred to my people. Never approach it after sunset. Never photograph it, no matter how beautiful it may seem. The spirits that dwell there do not like to be disturbed."
Spirits like ghosts or something else?
Not ghosts, guardians. They are the keepers of the land, the watchers of the old ways. To disrespect the tree is to disrespect the land itself. There are consequences for those who ignore the warnings, consequences that echo through generations.
I felt a chill run down my spine. Jengo's warning felt real, not just a story told to frighten tourists. The way he spoke, the seriousness in his eyes, made me believe there was truth in his words.
The baobab loomed in the distance, strange and alive, its thick branches twisting like ancient arms. It seemed to watch us, silent and patient, as if it had seen countless travelers come and go, some respectful, others not so lucky.
Please, obey the law of this place. The spirits are not cruel, but they demand respect. If you listen, if you honor their rules, you will be safe.
As we drove away, the image of the twisted tree haunted our thoughts. Its silhouette was a forbidden shape against the dying light, a reminder that some places are not meant to be understood, only respected. The air felt heavier, as if the land itself was watching us leave.
It's just a tree, right? Or is it something more?
Maybe it is just a tree, but tonight, I don't want to test the stories. The fire crackled, and the shadows seemed to move with the wind. We all felt the weight of Jengo's words, and none of us dared to challenge them.
The warning lingered in the air, heavy and strange, like a song half remembered. Even as laughter returned to our group, a hush remained, as if the land itself was listening.
Some things are not meant to be captured. Some stories are meant to be honored, not told. Remember that, and you will always be welcome here.
The baobab's shadow stretched long into the night, a silent guardian beneath the stars, holding its secrets close for another day. Back in their tent, the air was thick with the memory of Jengo's warning, but as Ben scrolled through his photos, the tension seemed to fade. The glow of the camera screen cast strange shadows on the canvas walls, and the world outside felt distant, almost unreal. The images he'd captured were beautiful, but none compared to the allure of the haunted tree, its twisted branches etched against the dying light. Ben's heart raced with the thrill of possibility, the sense that he was on the edge of something extraordinary.
Imagine the story, a haunted tree. What a shot that would be. People back home wouldn't believe it. We'd have proof, something no one else has. It's the kind of photo that could make our whole trip worth it, don't you think? Just picture the look on everyone's faces when they see it.
Maybe we shouldn't. Jengo was serious. This is his home, his land. He knows things we don't. What if there's more to his warning than just superstition? I don't want to disrespect him, or this place. It feels like we're crossing a line.
It's just a photo, Izzy. No one will know. It'll be our secret. We're not hurting anyone, just capturing a moment. Besides, how often do we get a chance like this? We'll be careful, I promise. We'll be in and out before anyone notices.
The thrill of the forbidden pulled at Ben, curiosity mixing with rebellion. The idea of sneaking out, of defying the warning, made his pulse quicken. He could almost feel the weight of the camera in his hands, the anticipation of the perfect shot. The tent felt smaller, the night outside more alive, as if the darkness itself was waiting for their decision.
I'm not sure. It feels wrong. What if something happens? What if we're not supposed to see what's out there? I can't shake the feeling that we're tempting fate. But I know you won't let this go, and I don't want to be the one who holds you back.
One quick photo, we'll be careful. We'll stick together, and if anything feels off, we'll come right back. It's just a bit of harmless adventure, Izzy. We'll have a story to tell for the rest of our lives.
Isabella's fear wavered, curiosity growing. The idea became a secret adventure, a pact between friends. The unknown called to them, promising excitement and danger in equal measure. The night outside seemed to press closer, as if urging them on, whispering that some stories are worth the risk.
Just one then, and we leave right after. No lingering, no exploring. We get the shot and go. Promise me, Ben.
Deal. We'll be quick. This will be our little secret just between us. Have you ever considered taking a vacation to Africa? If you have, I want to hear from you. In the comment section below, tell me about your biggest fear or imagination of Africa. I will reply to your comment, and I might even create a horror video about your fear. Also like this video and subscribe for more.
The decision was made. The line was about to be crossed. In that moment, the ordinary world slipped away, replaced by the electric possibility of the unknown. They were no longer just tourists. They were explorers, about to step into a story that would change them forever.
I hope we don't regret this. Sometimes the best stories come with a price.
The night outside seemed to listen, holding its breath as Ben and Isabella prepared to step into the darkness, chasing a picture that might cost more than they ever imagined. Under a star-filled sky, they crept from camp, hearts pounding.
Ben, maybe this is a bad idea.
We're here, just one photo.
The baobab loomed, monstrous in the darkness, its branches like skeletal fingers.
He raised his camera, hesitated, then pressed the button.
The flash exploded, lighting the tree in a burst of white. For a split second, the bark twisted into screaming faces.
Did you see that?
The silence was shattered. They both knew they'd made a terrible mistake.
Let's go now.
The air felt wrong, heavy with ancient anger. They ran, chased by a presence they could not see. The night had changed. The world turned icy, a deep, unnatural cold seeped into their bones.
Oh, it's freezing.
The baobab hummed, a low, angry vibration. Ben stared at his camera. The photo was there, but a dark shadow spread across the image.
The camera's dead, it won't turn on.
A focused wind circled them, whispering ancient, angry voices. The tree's branches creaked, the ground trembled. They were not alone.
We have to go now.
They fled, stumbling through the darkness, the presence following.
Don't look back!
The cold and fear chased them all the way to camp.
What have we done?
The land itself seemed to mourn. The nightmare had begun. They collapsed in their tent, wind howling, whispers clawing at the canvas.
Are you okay?
A dark branch-shaped mark stained Isabella's skin cold as ice.
Something grabbed me. It wasn't a branch.
The mark was a brand, a claim. Panic set in. Outside animals screamed, the savannah erupting in terror.
We broke the balance.
The cold mark was proof. The spirit's anger was real.
What do we do now?
The nightmare was only beginning.
I'm so sorry.
The land's fury echoed in the night. Dawn brought no comfort. Isabella's mark darkened, her arm aching with cold.
You went to the tree.
We're sorry.
The spirit has marked you.
How do we fix this?
An offering must be made.
Jengo handed Isabella a small black seed, the memory of peace.
I have to go alone.
The spirit must see your courage and respect.
The only hope was to restore what they had broken.
I will. S3, be careful.
The final journey began. Night fell. Isabella, lantern and seed in hand, walked alone to the baobab. The mark on her arm burned cold, the spirit's presence chilling her every step.
I can do this, for Ben, for myself.
The tree loomed, the humming grew, a shadow waited by the trunk. She knelt, hands trembling, and dug a small hole.
I'm sorry. Please forgive us.
She placed the seed in the earth, covering it with shaking hands. The spirit hovered, the air vibrating with ancient power.
Please let this be enough.
The offering was made, the balance hung in the silence.
I'm so scared.
The land waited, breathless, the night held its answer. The humming stopped, the cold vanished, the shadow spirit flickered, then melted into the baobab.
It's over.
The mark on her arm faded, leaving a silvery scar, a branch delicate and permanent.
I'll never forget.
The tree was just a tree again, ancient and peaceful. She returned to camp, the night now filled with gentle sounds. They left Kenya changed, the scar a quiet reminder.
Some places are sacred.
And some rules must never be broken.
Their honeymoon became a lesson in respect, a story etched in silver on Isabella's skin. The savannah faded behind them, but its warning would last forever. Some spirits once angered are never truly forgotten.